Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to the Thai Expat Daily Show. I'm your host, Kira Mack, and I am delighted you've been able to tune in with us yet again today. Now, today's show is proudly sponsored by Ling, your easy path to hard language. And it's also, guys, Black Friday, and there's no better time to start your language journey. Get 50% off an annual plan plus a free 7-day trial today. Don't wait, click the link in the description and grab this incredible deal now. And now that all that homework is done, let's jump into the top trending stories here in Thailand today. Thailand's road safety crisis remains a major concern as the latest figures reveal alarming statistics for 2024. Now, according to data from the Emergency Notification Centre and the Central Company for Car Accident Victims, the total death toll from road accidents has reached 12,597 as of November 28, while the number of injuries has soared to over 770,000. Tragically, 25 lives were lost today, with 1,792 individuals injured in a single day, with 42 fatalities and 2,448 injuries reported yesterday. The data highlights several troubling trends. The first one being gender disparity. Men account for a staggering 76% of all road accident deaths, compared to 24% for women. The most vulnerable age groups are adults between 36 and 60 years old, accounting for 37.5%, and those aged 25 to 35 years of age at 21%. Younger adults aged 19 to 24 years old represent 10%, and children aged 1 to 14 comprise of 4.59%. Now, motorcycles dominate the statistics, accounting for a shocking 83% of deaths. Cars follow at 17%, underscoring the high risks associated with motorbike use. So tourists, remember this, okay? Finally, deaths are most frequent in the late evening, with peak times like 9 p.m., where fatalities spiked to 894 cases. Now, despite ongoing efforts to reduce accidents, this year's figures show little improvement compared to last year. The data indicates that road safety measures are either inadequate or poorly enforced, as high death and injury rates persist month by month. So what do you think are the most urgent measures Thailand should take to improve road safety? Do stricter laws, better education, or infrastructure investment hold the key? Let us know your thoughts as always down in the comment section. And my opinion on this one is that a lack of law enforcement is the reason for such high number of deaths out there. But I'd love to know what you think, guys, down below as always. Now, starting December 1st, Thailand's 6 major airports will implement a new biometric identification system for both domestic and international passengers, promising faster and more convenient travel experience. The system, introduced by airports of Thailand, will be operational at Suvarnabhumi Airport, Don Muang Airport, Chiang Mai, Mae Pha Luang, Chiang Rai, Phuket, and Hat Yai airports. The biometric technology, already in use for domestic passengers since November 1st, reduces processing time at checkpoints from 3 minutes to just 1, streamlining the travel experience. So how does it work, you might add? Well, passengers can register their facial data and travel document information in 2 ways. Firstly, at the airline check-in counter. Travelers can ask airline staff to register biometric data during the boarding pass issuance process. Now, the second method is the self-service kiosks. At common use self-service kiosks, passengers can consent to facial recognition, scan their boarding pass, passport or a national ID card, and complete the registration with a facial scan. Once registered, passengers can use automated bag drop machines and proceed through security and boarding without needing to present their passport or boarding passes again. Now, AOT assures travelers that all biometric data will be deleted within 48 hours in compliance with Thailand's Personal Data Protection Act. Now, with this new system set to revolutionize travel, what are your thoughts on biometric technology in airports? Is it a step forward to a hassle-free future, or do privacy concerns weigh heavier for you? Let us know your comments, as always, down below in the comment section. And also, for people who have been using it over the last month at domestic terminals, what has been your experience? Because I've heard little about it, but I wonder if any of you guys out there have heard anything about it or used it. Just let us know down in the comment section again, please. Medical expenses in Thailand have been on a steep upward trajectory since 2020, and analysts now predict another 15% increase in 2025, signaling continued strain on healthcare affordability. Now, according to global consultancy firm Willis Towers Watson, this surge in costs is driven by evolving health needs and changes in the delivery of medical care. A significant factor is the backlog of individuals who delayed routine healthcare during the pandemic, now requiring more complex and expensive treatments. The pediatric sector has also faced challenges with higher infection rates among children. Experts attribute this to reduced exposure to routine viruses during extended lockdowns, leaving young immune systems more vulnerable to common illness. Now, Jeremy Lin of the WTW explained that these combined pressures have led to cost increases across all age groups and medical services. He noted that while the projected hike for 2025 of 14.2% is slightly less than this year's 15.2%, the challenge remains significant. Mr. Lim emphasized that collaboration between insurers, healthcare providers, policymakers, and consumers is critical to building a resilient system that ensures access to quality care while managing costs responsibly. With medical costs rising so sharply, how do you think Thailand can balance affordability with maintaining high standards of care? Share your thoughts down below as always in our comment section. And now a quick shout out to our sponsor, Ling, your easy path to hard languages. It's Black Friday and there's no better time to kickstart your language journey. Get 50% off an annual plan plus a free 7-day trial right now. Don't miss out. Click the link in the description to grab this amazing deal today. Now, a bit of a follow-up on a story we brought to you quite a while ago. It says 7 months, but it doesn't feel that way. A 7-month police investigation following the tragic death of a French businesswoman on Koh Samui has exposed illegal business practices and nominee shareholding schemes, ultimately invalidating a substantial inheritance meant for her Thai housekeeper. Police Major General Sermpan Sirakong, head of the Transnational Crime and Illegal Immigration Suppression Center, revealed details about the case involving Madame Catherine Delacote, a 59-year-old French national who died by suicide at her luxury villa on April 29th of this year. In her will, Madame Catherine left her assets, including a villa and land worth 50 million baht, to her housekeeper, Mrs. Nataman, known as Pa Tim. However, investigations found that the property were tied to illegal foreign business operations. Authorities charged Madame Catherine's estate and 2 companies, GVNE Company Limited and Maxicat Company Limited, with filing false documents, unauthorized foreign business activities, and using Thai nominees to bypass property ownership restrictions. 2 Thai nominees, Mr. Tong Sai and Mr. Ratchapatpa Sarida, now face charges for facilitating these activities. This case has sparked a wider probe into foreign-owned properties on Koh Samui, with authorities reviewing corporate structures and land acquisitions across the island. Now, despite the controversy, Pa Tim has not been implicated in the villa's case. She may still retain rights to other assets, including jewellery and bank deposits, as outlined in the will. Pa Tim will continue to care for the villa, and Madame Catherine's cats has expressed her grief and preference to stay out of the public eye. Now, this investigation raises serious concerns about foreign ownership laws and the integrity of nominee arrangements here in Thailand.